It's because strata entities are like governments and shape lives on health and safety and personal finances that it's important to understand the limitations of power of a strata. As natural persons, we have unlimited legal powers to do what we like. We might end up in jail, but we have the power to make that choice and do as we wish. Corporate entities are different. They must act through human beings, but can only do the things that their creator allows them to do. In the case of companies, the creator is the corporations law, and it says that companies can do anything a natural person can do. Strata, however, is different again. A strata is created by the strata laws of our various states and territories. The strata laws throughout Australia are all a bit different in the language they use and the way they make us do certain procedural things. But when it comes to strata fundamentals, they're all the same. And one of those fundamentals is that a strata entity can only do the things that the strata law says it can do. So, for example, can a strata entity sponsor the local netball team? No, it can't, because nowhere in the Strata Act does it say that a strata has the right or duty to spend its money on sporting teams, even if that might be a good community-minded thing to do. When you look at the strata laws, it's clear that the powers of a strata to spend money is limited to things that relate to the common property and to the administration of the strata scheme. Usually this is not a difficult principle to apply. Common sense goes a long way in strata management. But there are two areas where the waters can get murky. The first is where strata money is spent on services that relate only to some lots, and the second is where a strata makes its own bylaws that go too far. We'll deal with the bylaw point another time, but for now let's focus on the money. Say, for example, the building caretaker is paid a lump sum fee each month by the strata to keep the common property clean. To keep favour with the committee, the caretaker offers to do some house cleaning for them free of charge. That would be a problem for the strata because there is no power in the strata law to use its funds to do work for lot owners on their own property. There are also problems in this example for the committee members and caretaker for conflicts of interest and breaching their personal duties of good faith owed to the strata. But that's another matter. When it comes to interpreting strata law, there is a trap you should know about. You might hear someone say, well, the law doesn't say we can't do it, so therefore it must be allowed. That's a sometimes convenient view, but it's not how the courts see things. You have to find the power that says something's allowed before it can be done.